Hey guys, welcome back to Nature's Cadence Farm. We're here on location at Granny's house today, and we're going to be working on our Bayou 220 again. And today we're going to be working on the gas tank. It's got a fuel shutoff underneath of the tank that looks like this, and this one has failed. So I've got the new valve here, the new shutoff valve, and it looks very similar to the old one. The old one has a serious problem with this filter and the gasket on the inside of here that actually makes the fuel shut off is totally messed up. So I went online and I ordered up a new one, and it came with these new pickup screens, and and it also had a new gasket here for the tank. So let me get you in here and show you on the gas tank what we're doing. So here's the gas tank, and this is the part that the shutoff valve mounts to, and it's got a couple of 10 millimeter bolts that hold it on, the shutoff valve on. So you just pop those out to take your old one out, and then I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I've got my bolts here. I've got my new shutoff valve here. So what I'm going to do is make sure I position this the right way, and yeah, so the old one came out like that, so we're gonna make sure we get the new one in like that. Make sure your gasket is in place, and then your new valve is there. So put your bolts back in place, tighten them down a little bit. It's just brass inserts that are inside of the plastic tank here, so I'm not tightening them down too much. Gonna put the fuel line from the old shutoff valve in place. These are the 3 screws that hold the gas tank down. 2 of them go up front here underneath the handlebars, and 1 goes back here. These are 10 millimeter bolts. I've got my new fuel filter here. I've got to cut the fuel line coming from the shutoff valve to the carburetor and put this in line. This filter has an arrow on it that tells you which direction it needs to flow. In this case, it goes this way. So the supply is going to go here. And the carburetor is going to go here. I'm not going to worry about hose clamps right now. I'll get some on there in the future, but for me to test this, it should be just fine.